All right. Hey guys, welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Soraya, and before I get started, you guys know I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, guys, so let me see. On Sunday, last Sunday, we was doing a crochet along, and we was working on a ruffle scarf. Shout out to everyone who has tagged me into their finished product of their ruffle scarf and who all emailed me also their ruffle scarf. Now I'm going to do some type of collage or some type of slideshow to show everyone's scarf that they've been making that we did to crochet along with. If you are interested in showing me a pic of the scarf that you created, make sure that you email. You can send it to me via email. I'll leave my link down below, or you can tag me in your post and I'll download that picture. So if you want me to spotlight your picture of your finished product, make sure you tag me or email me your picture, only if you're interested. All right, so if you guys are new to the channel and you have no idea of what I'm talking about, let me show you. So here is the finished product. This is a ruffle scarf. Now, there's nothing new to a ruffle scarf. The ruffle scarf has been around for a while, but here's the beautiful ruffle scarf that I made. And I made this while I was, did I finish it on camera, guys? I forgot if I finished it or not online or not, you know, while we was doing our live chat. But anyway, there's the ruffle scarf, and I made a hat to go with it. Whoop, whoop. Love this hat. And I love this hat so much because usually when I'm making my hats, guys, I start from the crown and go down. But this time around, I went from the bottom up. Yeah, bottom up. And I got some texture in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I did so many front posts and so many back posts, because y'all know I'm all about trying to get some texture. And what I like about this hat as well is when you're working from the bottom up, your up top part doesn't have that standard type of flat bottom. I wanted to give it that bunch type of feel, so I worked it, you know, like that. But I really like that. And I had, this was my last pom-pom, guys. I received, not received, but I purchased from Michael's. Remember, Michael's had them on sale, 2 for $4, and I ended up purchasing 4. So this is the last one, and I added to this hat because I kept thinking, you know, do I make a white hat with the black pom-pom? And I was thinking about a lot of colors, and I just thought this color right here works out so perfectly with this set. So this is a set that I made for someone, and I'm hoping that she absolutely love it, because I absolutely love it. So this is the scarf. I'm going to pop in some pictures where you're going to see this like this, but then I'm going to have it draping nicely down on my mannequin back there. All right. The yarn that I use for this, guys, is Impeccable, the loops and thread. And this color wave here is Deep Forest. So I just used the Impeccable. And I love that color because it's the appropriate color to we in fall. It's going to slide right into winter. But that's a color that you probably can wear all season long, right? But it's called Deep Forest if you are interested, all right? All right, guys. So another thing that, and this is how much yarn I got left. I was going to make a, what I was going to make. I was going to make a headband just to give it a 3-piece type of ordeal. But my friend, the person that I made this for, She hasn't tried it on yet, so I need to know if I need to bring it down some. I'm going to hold off of making anything else. So that hat, that scarf, I would suggest you get 2 skeins of yarn just to be on the safe side. The yardage for these balls here are, they are 285 yards, okay? So the hat, the scarf, and this is much left. I always like to play around with 2 skeins of yarn when I'm making larger projects just to be on the safe side. Another thing that I worked on, guys, is I just did a tutorial on a 1-hour cowl. And so if you missed that video, what's the shakiness about? If you missed that video, here is the cowl neck scarf that I did. I love it. I used the chunky yarn. I used some chunky yarn that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it's called LKYC or something like that. I bought the chunky yarn. I can't find the ball band. Oh, yes, there it is. I bought this brand here from the Dollar Tree, and this is the chunky yarn. But the thing about it is it only has 20 yards of it. So I got a three pack. And so 60 yards wasn't going to do it. I needed at least about 20 or 30 more yards. So anyway, I got this cowl neck scarf, guys. So adorable. I will put it on, but I don't accidentally want any lipstick to go in there. I am going to be popping in some pictures so you can see my mannequin wearing it. Guys, this is a awesome project. 1 hour or less. This is beginners friendly. It's easy. You won't go wrong with it. I wanted to, well, I would say I wanted to bring out the grayness, but because I only had three skeins of this yarn, or 3 little small balls of that yarn, I played around with this color that you're seeing right here. And this color right here, guys, is loosened thread faucets. And the colorway for this one here is called Sapphire. Isn't that beautiful? I got plenty more of this yarn left. So I got the crochet hook in here because I want to make a hat to go with this scarf. I think that is going to be so nice. What do you guys think? So if you're interested, and if you missed the video on how to make a 1 hour cowl neck scarf, another thing, I mentioned it also in my video. If you do not have chunky yarn, like, oh, you went through your stash and you have no chunky yarn, you can use 2 of your, your 4-ply yarn together to give that chunkiness. Yeah, there's a tip. So anyway, that's how that turned out, and I absolutely love it. 1 hour, guys. I'm saying 1 hour just to be on the safe side. It did not take me an hour, but I didn't want to say 49 minutes or 52 minutes. So we're just going to round it off into an hour. Y'all, guess what I picked up from the Dollar Tree? Y'all gonna be like, what is she doing with these? Here's the... Guess what I picked up, guys? I picked up some knitting needles. So anyway, I want to put on my resume that I can knit. And I picked these knitting needles up from my local Dollar Tree. These are the 5.0 knitting needles. And for me, and I need some knitters' help. I need you guys' help. Now, I'm a beginner's knitter. No, I can't say I'm a beginner's knitter. No, I'm not a beginner's knitter. I am in the process of learning how to knit, right? I found out how to cast on. Got that. Took me a minute, but I know how to cast on. But every time when I got to bring the work up, and you know how you're going to pull that off and bring it over here, it just seemed like I'm working with too much. It seemed like maybe I shouldn't have started off with something of this size right here. So what would you guys, for a new beginner knitter, what would be the right hooks to buy for a beginner? Because I kept feeling like, you know, we so used to crocheting, and I'm crocheting with just that one hook and one hand. But when you're knitting, I need to, you know, pull off and all that stuff. And I found myself that I was like, I don't know, it wasn't working good for me. But I'm going to keep at it. But let me know in the comments below, what would you suggest the right size needles to start with when you are a absolute beginner? Yeah, let me know. Priscilla, I was thinking about Priscilla's son. He knits. I'm like, okay, Priscilla's son is knitting. I got to get on board and start knitting as well. It can't be that difficult. And it's not that difficult. But when you're a new person, you really got to figure out what's the best handle and how to, you know, navigate with the whole process. Or I'm going to use these for some chopsticks. That's if I don't figure out how to knit, they're going to be chopsticks. Okay? Teach me, y'all. Help me. All right, guys. So, yeah. So, that is it that I wanted to share with you guys on this video right here. Guys, I'm going to leave a tutorial if you want to make the 1 hour cowl neck scarf. I would love to see how you guys works up and turn out, what colors. And again, if you want to share with me your ruffle scarf, awesome. That would be so cool. All right, guys. So that is it. That's all I want to show with you today, or share with you today. Thank you for taking the time out to click onto the video. I appreciate it so, so very much. Don't forget to, don't you forget. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and you can definitely share. Okay? Yeah, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. And until next video, always remember, y'all, Psalm 68:4 in your King James Version. Always keep your life and your health in check. And I'll be back to share with you guys how this hat works up. I'm thinking about using a large hook. Let's see how that turns out. But stay tuned. Make sure your bell is on. One more quick note. I had one of my subscribers told me that she had to resubscribe to me because she was unsubscribed for whatever reason. So if you got some people that you've been not seeing them post, you could be unsubscribed to them. So double check and check in on them. And even though you're watching this video, make sure you're still subscribed to me, because you can get notification even if you're not subscribed to a person. All right. So please make sure you subscribe and make sure you seeing that it's still on the color that it needs to be, and hit your bell settings to all. All right, guys. That's all I want to share with you. Thank you so much again. And I'll see you guys later, Gators. All right. Bye for now.